My bad, guys. I didn't realize that the wrong mic was hooked up. My bad. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Wasn't aware that the wrong mic was selected. My bad. And this is double make sure that's the right mic. Okay. Sheesh. Always seems to select the wrong mic. Hey, yeah. Anyway, good morning, Retroverse. Remember people that the globe, the universe, and everything itself. As you already know, my name is Retro Scorpion, speaking here on the Retroverse Excel. I am also known as Retro Scorpion, aka your host, aka Zachriel from New England, aka Shiloh on Twitch, aka as well the Master of the Retroverse. How is everyone doing? This morning I decided we're gonna do something a little bit different because I've been hearing left and right things about a new upcoming, of course, upcoming in 2027 or so. But they're thinking like they're well. Let's get one thing. Let's get one thing straight out of the way here. Since you already know the title of this video is live action Zelda movies from past to present slash future, live podcast slash discussion. We're going to discuss this because there are so many reasons why I want to discuss this, and there's a pretty fucking good fortune of reason why I should discuss this. Because for one, they've already tried like twice. Okay, they've tried twice already to make like a live action Zelda movie. I think actually the Tom Holland version was supposed to be like a streaming series, if I'm not mistaken. But there, some of you may not know this, but like, I do know there's a good portion of you that are from my channel that probably don't know this, but back in 2009 or early 2000, let's just say that, they had attempted to make a live action Zelda movie in 2009. Okay. So some of you may not aren't aware of this because the Zelda movie from 2009 was supposed to be a kind of blend, if you will, of trademark like scenes, like your classics, iconic scene type of deals. Here's the thing: the hero storyline of the 2009 Zelda movie was supposed to be like geared, kind of styled between like Ocarina of Time, and also is going to be stylized in between that and like Twilight Princess, the theming style of it. They had like the main storyline like Ocarina of Time, but there was also the part where he was going to Hyrule Castle with his friend, kind of like Twilight Princess. It was the intro origin story of it was kind of Twilight Princess themed, but also once you got to the climax of the movie trailer, because it never got released, they were supposed to like start with like Link being invited with a friend of his from the village to go to Castletown Market to bring something, a gift to the royal family. And then you had the scene where everything spirals out of control and Link is locked in the Temple of Time. Hey, Amelia Cuzzy, hello. Good morning. Good morning, sweets. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, I got something for you. Oh, turn up a little bit. Everyone, give it up. Yes, herself, Amelia's Arcade, aka the Queen of Arcadia. Every time I say Jetman. Because that's my favorite right. That's my favorite right because she make my heart go boom boom because she makes me happy every day just being my cousin on YouTube. Dude, guys, you do not underestimate the power of the Retroverse, but sincerely do not underestimate the power of Arcadia. Good morning to you too, my Waiticas. How are you? Starting more with a cup of coffee, Madam Maya. Alright. Well, since you're doing coffee this morning, I did kind of I prepped coffee, but it's like in the fridge. You'll see here, man. Hold on. Last weekend, I try. I try. I done my best. What can I say? Okay, hold on. What are we doing today? Hmm? I'm feeling the cream today. So I made some ice, some. I prepped some like iced coffee that I made last night. Like they're kind of like fraps. I made like a kind of frap type of coffee last night with some of the ingredients I had in my room, and I had done it during a stream last night. It was kind of funny. I drink morning hot tea. Mm. What did Amelia say? I made a song with AI. I sent it to you on in Discord. Ooh, 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 ooh. Amelia, Amelia, would you be open if I like played that little soundtrack right here on the stream so people can hear it, or is this like something personal? Because if it, hey, I would love to hear the track, but I also know there's a group of people who enjoy AI music, custom made, and they would appreciate too. So if you want me to play here and you're open to it, that's fine. But if you don't want me to play it on stream, it's like if it's personal, it's okay. Sure, go ahead. Okay, hold on. First, I need to figure out how to do this. We need to first. I need to first go to my Discord. Uh, so I do this. Discord is, and if I get, and if I can't share it, and if I can't share the audio version of it to the screen here, I'll just listen to it by myself. It's okay. Oh, we got some questions in chat. She says, "How is the fam, by the way?" My mom is doing well. Last time I checked with her, my sister is still kind of grieving over her friend that passed away. Graham's doing all right. Jima's okay. She's actually kind of great. Let me tell you, that woman bounces back faster than me on occasion. If you catch my drift. Listen, my grand may be old and frail, but dude, that woman bounces back from illness like it's nothing. She'll be sicker than a dog. She'll be sicker than a dog. One. She'll be sicker than a dog one day, and then come, you know. But then, yeah. Good to hear that. Sorry your sister is having a hard time. Bless her heart. Yeah, she a good grandma. She ain't just a good grandma. She's a miracle grandmother. That woman is. She makes things happen. Okay. All right. What is this? AI music gen. All right. Let me click the link here. Kazi, do I click the link? Is how I get the song? Is that how I do it? Let me do it. Amelia's Arcade. Ooh. Arcadia's song too. Wow, it's even got like a soundtrack. Got a label. Ooh. Ooh. Let me listen to this. Let me play the music. I don't even know how I'm gonna share this. I don't know how I'm gonna share this to screen. Here, I don't want to like. Oh no, I can. Oh wait a minute, I got an idea. Hold on. I can just share the page that I clicked, which was linked to the song. I get it. Hold on. I'm gonna click the site you sent me to and share it. The one that where the link was, the AI music. That way. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Hold on, back. Oops. All right. Kind of stinks that you can't wait. I just came up with an idea. Oh, Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, hold on. I mean, kid, hold on. I just found out a way to do this. Just give me a sec. This is hold on to your shoelaces. And loop de loop and pull them tight. Just give me a sec. Alright, let me go back to here. I'm gonna hit Control H so I can get back to the page I was trying to get to. Wait, what? Oh, you need a membership to download this. Aw, well, it's okay. No worries, Hakuna Matata. Okay, so I need to pay to download her song. Alright, no worries. There's always a plan B. Just hold on. And no problem. Just give me a stick. That stinks I have to pay to download her custom song, but no worries. Let me see what I can do here. That sucks. Stupid pay to play. Yeah. Agreed. That's the only thing I have to say is like fricky basses. Make a prick bandits. I think people should know that the man. People I know better, man. Okay, we're gonna do Amelia's Arcade. The thing that I have shared, which or clicked it, which is the song she did. So don't worry. Hey, Amelia, don't worry. I got this. I got this in the baggage. Alright. Now please clarify if y'all can hear the audio. And I'm not overlapping audio through my voice. Because I know sometimes the audio can get double overed. If I send a link, you should be able to download it, but whatever. It's okay. We can remedy it by just sharing your soundtrack in this sense. So, alright. I'm gonna play a little smidge of the song first. I'm gonna talk into the same time. And anyone who's in chat, just let me know if you hear double audio. Okay? And if not, let's do this. So
Amelia's Arcade Gamer beats Sea of Stars, Girl Lives.
Okay, did you guys hear double audio? Was there any feedback during that one? No? Okay. Okay, if you didn't hear any doubled audio, I will reload the page here and then we'll just play it from the beginning. So, okay, sounds good. Okay. Okay, since there's no doubled audio, okay. All right. Without further ado, let us play Amelia's Arcade soundtrack because this is actually kind of interesting. In the meantime, I'm going to mute my microphone so you guys get the full fledge of it.
Amelia's Arcade Gamer beats Sea of Stars, Girl Lives on forever in our hearts. Mario and Princess Peach are always there by our side. The legend of Link seeks his Zelda in the arcade. Hogwarts Legacy brings the magic that Amelia can wield with perfection. Biscuit keeps purring while chat is booming. Dr. Volk always the helpful mod, and Warrior Chris never misses a beat. Arcadia, greatest of all the channel realms. Let's sing and game all the way to Amelia's Arcade. Amelia's Arcade Gamer beats Sea of Stars, Girl Lives on.
God, that was awesome, dude. Amelia, I listen. Retro approves. Okay. Retro approves of that soundtrack. That was awesome, madam. 100%. I approve. My name is Mr. Scorpion. I approve this message. Oh my god, that was banger. Someone give this woman a damn medal. Oh my god, that was awesome. I do it. Yes, I do like that. That was a good song. That was a good song. That was really good. I appreciate that. Yes, I like Alex. That's awesome. I have another one that's just a tad bit different but the same. You want to hear it? Hey, send it. Discord if you want. Hey, you could even help. Amelia, you could even send it in my chat. You can 100%. Boom boom. Firepower. But yeah, Amelia, if you wanted to, you could drop the link to your soundtrack in my chat. Hey, I'm not picky. Okay, that is, dude. Listen, that was banger. I think everyone of my chat should be able to hear that soundtrack. If you're, hey, whatever works for you, man. If you want to drop the link to your soundtrack, drop it. And if that's the different link, if that's the link to your other soundtrack that you just told me about, you can drop that. But hey, even drop the one to your OG. It's fine. I don't mind that. That's perfect. This is the second one. Add both on Discord and here. Nice. All right. This is the second one. Added both on Discord and here. Well, let me just go to my Discord then, and that way I don't have to attempt to go to my own stream chat to get it. You know what I mean? All right. So you just sent the other one. All right. Ooh. Guys, Amelia's Arcade's second song is just is 7 seconds longer. Because the first one was like 53 seconds. This one's a minute long. Ooh, this should be interesting. It's the same lyrics, just sung differently. All right, well let's see how this one rolls out the door today. All right, let me just make sure everything is all set. All right, everyone, get ready. I'm gonna mute my mic. Hey, Mo, ring the gong.
Amelia's Arcade, gamer beats sea of stars. Our lives on forever in our hearts. Mario and Princess Peach are always there by our side. The legend of Link seeks his Zelda in the arcade Hogwarts. Legacy brings the magic that Amelia can wield with perfection. Biscuit keeps purring while chat is booming. Dr. Volt always the helpful mod, and Warrior Chris never misses a beat. Arcadia, greatest of all the channel rounds. Let's sing and game all the way to Amelia's Arcade.
Freaking banger tracks. I mean, that was awesome. I freaking love that. That's so cool. Oh my god, that was freaking perfect. Uh I need to make a custom soundtrack like that that involves my channel and different things, different details, like funny details. Because the soundtracks I made were like AI generated with lyrics like generated by the AI itself. I need to make something like that that has to do with like the noisy. Well, air conditioner is no longer in the window, but I feel I should do something like that in regards to I like cheese stuff like that. Freaking Bob, like involving Bob in the song. Like, dude, that is like. I mean, I freaking love you, cuz that was a funny song though, but still, banger. All right, sorry guys, we got a little sidetracked because Amelia came in and displayed some serious banger tracks, and I have to give her credit for that. That was awesome. Thank you, Amelia Kezi. That was awesome. Thank you. And again, you're welcome. Welcome. That was banger. All right. Well, anyway, Amelia, if you don't mind, no offense, we gotta get back on topic here. But hey, Amelia, that was guys. If you hold on. Let me just pin her link to one of her songs real quick. Pin message. All right, guys. I just pinned the link to Amelia's soundtrack. One of them that's displayed there, or both of them. I don't know. So if y'all want to like check out her soundtrack, by all means, click that link. By the way, those are my lyrics. Thought the AI would take what I put and make a cool song, but instead it took what I wrote exactly and made a cool song, I think. Which one do you like best? Hey, I ain't picky. I kind of like both. But if I have to be honest, because I liked I liked the first one I listened to, which I think was Arcadia Song 2. I think I liked Arcadia Song 2, the one that's listed as that. Now, Arcadia, the OG Song 1 was okay, but I preferred Song 2. In other words, I preferred track 2. If I have to be honest. You know what they say, honesty is the best policy. Why, you might ask? Because we have the technology. I agree. I think Amelia 2 is my favorite as well. Well, guys, it's official. We are gonna after this stream, and because I have time between streams, because our actual Twilight Princess gameplay isn't until like later today, which I might have to reschedule that. Knowing, here's the thing, I have my Twilight Princess gameplay today set for 2:30. But what I forgot, and I do mean I completely plumb forgot, is that around that time I have a ISA meeting with the agency I'm with that helps me stay here. So may have to reschedule the Twilight Princess game until a little bit later, but it's no problem. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato, inka binkas, cabbage, cabbage. Anyway, let's get back on the subject here. Amir, once again, thank you for displaying some seriously banger soundtracks. We love yous. Hearts out to this amazing Queen of Arcadia and our Arcadia. She is always welcome in the dimension of the Retroverse by the lords and the laws of the Master of the Retroverse, me. So, kind of like Paul Kingdom, by the power vested in me, by the law of the jungle. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You're the best. That's because you try. Hey, it's not easy being the big friendly giant and having to walk around with big toes, you know what I mean? Real quick, I know we're getting off track, but it's okay. Let me quickly say something real quick. When I say I'm big friendly giant, and I have people who say that, they ain't lying me that. Because I am big, I am friendly, I am considered a giant. Listen, I had one of my housemates tell me, like, we can hear you come downstairs. I'm like, how can you tell? like, we hear you coming down the steps. And I made the joke. I made the ironic joke of saying, "What next time did you want me to come down going fee, fi, fo, fum?" And that is the one morning I cracked the smile at everyone in the house was downstairs, including the old man. I'm like, "What do you want me to do next time?" Go fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell breakfast for my rummy tum tum. uh, uh, do it, do it, do it. Yes, do it, do it, Marty. Do it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's get back on track. I think we need to get back to what we were initially talking about here. No offense, man. We have unlike any other panel we've done, this one pertains to an actual subject of conversation. But I appreciate this. Dude, guys, as always, like I said, the link to one of Amia's soundtracks is pinned to the top. So that is awesome. All right, where were we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So as I was saying, back in the early 2000s, like 2009, they had like a live action Legend of Zelda game movie. No offense, sorry to throw you off track, buds. Hey, no worries, Panda Panda. It's like Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy powers unite. Excelsior. Just kidding. I don't know. What do you think about that, Bob? Oh, where are my manners? Guys, say good morning to Bob. 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 All right, anyway. But yeah, there was, for some of you that don't know, there was, in fact, a live action movie attempt, and I do say attempt very loosely. That's Bob. Bob is chilling. He's guarding the microwave with his life. And then the Knuckles would say, "Do you know the way? If you do not know the way, you have to pay with your life." Okay, anyway. But yeah, there was a 2009 Legend of Zelda movie, live action. Spit on you. Okay, sorry. Anyway, there was a live action 2009 Legend of Zelda live action movie attempt because they attempted, again, quote, keywords, quote unquote, attempted to make this movie public. But I guess due to trademarks and all that shit, a lot of people didn't get to see the movie because the movie was never successfully released. IGN recently, I guess, took a step back and reviewed that old trailer from 2009. And dude, like as a child, and I do mean as a child, when I was young, because hey, Z-Link fandom for life, baby. It's gonna happen. But yeah, as a child growing up in the early 2000s, especially during the time when we had an N64, like frick, Ocarina of Time was released on my birth year, 1998. Okay, Ocarina of Time was released 1998 or 1999, give or take. But then you had Majora's Mask, which was released directly on the dot 2000. So yeah, those were my games growing up. And then you got some people that maybe into their older men like, huh, I grew up with Legend of Zelda, Link Adventures of Link, blah 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 on NES. I'm like, yay, congrats! I had something like that growing up. It's just we had an emulated version of it. But yeah, we had, I guess, back in the day of our childhood, we had on the N64 itself, we had both Zelda games. We had Ocarina of Time, and we also had Majora's Mask. Now, fast forward to the time where we had the GameCube, we had a couple of things Zelda related. We had, and I'm not being controversial here. We had Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We had and this is why I will get to the controversial part of that statement here in a minute. We had Master Crest, we had Wind Waker, we had Twilight Princess. We had all three of those on the GameCube. We had all three of those Zelda games on the GameCube, 100%. But the other Zelda game that most people don't realize is a Zelda game because it has Link in it, but it isn't really a Zelda die-hard labeled Zelda game, but it's kind of like a multiverse sort of deal. We had Super Smash Brothers Melee on GameCube. Now, fast forward throughout the years, I found out there was actually a Super Smash Bros. Game on original Nintendo 64, but that's besides the point. But yeah, rewinding back to the idea of the 2009 Zelda movie that failed to release, if I may. Now, as an additional thing, I don't know if YouTube will strike me for this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first attempt to find the 2000 movie Zelda trailer on Internet Archive, because if it doesn't show on Archive, then okay. If it's on the Zelda movie Archive, I will try my luck on reviewing on YouTube. And if YouTube gets me for it, fuck them. It's not my fault. So, alright, well. Okay, it looks like the Zelda movie trailer was not in the know here, so. Oh my god, hello Jack Hobson, welcome in, brother. About time you showed up, you buddy. You. Hello, Jack Hobson, welcome in, brother. Alright, so we're gonna get a little touchy. I'm gonna try my luck. I'm gonna try a little something a little risky, a little frisky. I am going to go. All right. Well, anyway, let me just quickly check this. How do I check my history? I don't suppose. Wait, where is it? Oh, right. This is how I can check my history. Sorry for the delay in reaction, but that is not the Zelda movie I'm looking for. There we go. Here it is. Just took me a minute. Yeah. Guys, I can't tell you how many times YouTube has taken the opportunity to show me dental implant commercials. It's like I know my teeth are bad, but I still have my teeth, so shit. Mr. Chicago, welcome in, my friend. How are you? All right, so I'm going to quickly do this. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to share screen. Yep. I am going to do this. Hello, Crush. I mean Retro. Hey! Hey, Cosmo. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in, Cosmo. How are you? We're just discussing, the new... Kind of discussing this due to the fabled upcoming Zelda live-action Zelda movie that's coming, I guess, in 2027. So... Cosmo says, I need to work on myself not thinking aloud. Nah, you're good. But yeah, we're kind of discussing this about the live action Zelda. Right? It's gonna get me in trouble. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine. Here, I'll even do something for you. I'm just kidding. All right, real quick. Just because we got a lot. Real quick though, just because we got a lot of diehard chatters coming in the chat, let me give them all a round of applause, real quick. We got a lot of diehard, well-known chatters coming in, like Jack Hobson and stuff. So let's give them, all you guys, a quick little round of applause. Wait, someone's asking a question. Cosmo says, "Who gets to play Link?" Give me a second. I'll answer that question because I have to I have to check again. Yeah, because says I'm back. Had to take you all. No worries. Hakuna Matata. But Cosmo, I will answer your question in a hot minute. It's their news on is their news on who's going to be in the movie or what. Cosmo, give me a sec and I will tell you because right now we're gonna play the trailer for the movie from 2009 first, and then I will give some information about the one for 2027. So Amelia says, I like who they chose for Zelda only. They look the part, I feel. Ah, fire burn, baby burn. All right, well, real quick, guys, let me share screen because we are gonna watch. Actually, tell you what, I'll just take myself off the screen for a minute. Y'all can indulge in this. So you guys can actually hold on. Ah, that's better. But I'm gonna mute, guys, so you guys can watch. This is actually the fabled trailer from the 2009 Zelda. That was Zelda live action movie that was attempted but never released because they never finished it. And I don't think they ever released it to the public as an actual hard copy. So.
I've got something special lined up today. I'm taking the harvest to Castletown Market, and you're coming with me. Now mind your manners and do what I say. Speak to no one. And for goodness sake, don't touch anything.
I've been waiting for you, Link. You've been kept safe, guarded by a secret race. This very day, the kingdom of Hyrule will fall. Nothing can stop the evil which has crept inside these walls. I am too late. This is the Temple of Time. When these doors open again, it will be 7 years in the past. Find me again.
I welcome the hero of time.
Hero of time! Face
No, sorry, I had to pause this for a second. I want you guys to pay close attention. Okay. This was reviewed by IGN, but if you look at the year, right here, 2008, this was when this movie was supposed to be released, as I would imagine. Ganon looks like he belongs on the planet of the apes. Filthy humans. Yeah. So yeah, this movie was supposed to be released in 2008. And ironically, this was going to be by IGN themselves. They were trying. This is back when IGN was trying to actually produce movies and be a studio. But they said, and here, pay attention right here, this little detail. Based on the video game by Shigeru Miyamoto and Nintendo Ltd. Post-production by L2 Digital. There you go. There you have it. Now, a part of me thinks that they didn't release this movie due to, one, trademark laws. Two, I guess they didn't really have enough funding to get the movie out there as well as complete it. And the other reason is benign to my thought process. But yeah, I don't know who the other actors were for that movie. I'd have to look them up. But also, we cannot forget that also recently they also attempted to add Tom Holland to the mix by trying to make, I guess, either a movie or a streaming service, a streaming series of like Zelda. But the one Tom Holland was allegedly supposed to be in was the one based off of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But as always, it wasn't the favorite. It didn't get enough funding. Now, let me take a step further into the world of Legend of Zelda in the Retroverse. Let's open the portal and take a moment to do something here. Hold on. I need to first use Control H. Where's my... this should be logged in my past recent searches. Screen here, login. I'm looking for the... let me see if there's anything on this. Okay, let's try this. All right, here we go. I want to look up imagery of this, particularly the image I was looking for. That in regard to the actors. So, okay, I think this one will do. Stinks that you can't full screen. Thank you, Nintendo, for making your own. Yeah, I appreciate them making their own. What I don't appreciate is, well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know anything about it yet. There's minimum detail. But hey, okay, so let me just share this screen here because this is the main picture of the two actors involved. Okay, let's hold on. Here I am going to take in. Actually, why am I doing this? I can just save the image and then share image by itself. Okay. Cancel. Let me go to here. We're going to share image file. Crike. Where did I see this? I think it was this one, right? All right. Well, this is the one I saw. This is the one I saw online. It's not the one I just tried to share, but all right. All right. So here we go. This is the image that was recently released from the studios of the actors doing the Zelda movie themselves. Okay. Now let's take a step back for a minute because I am also going to present something else. I'm going to share yet another screen here. All right. These are the actors without makeup or anything, okay? There's this guy and this girl. From what I gather, these two actors have been in other movies and stuff, okay? He's been in a movie or two. She's been in a movie too, okay? I'm trying to think of what their names are because it's very vague as to what their actor names are. So, and just for Hell's Kitchen's sake, let's take a step back into what was going to be Tom Holland's movie. They were thinking about for the Tom Holland movie with Breath of the Wild. They were thinking about putting Tom Holland and Emma Watson. Like Tom Holland was going to be the Link, and Emma Watson was going to be Zelda. And that one was going to be based off of Breath of the Wild. But the one we were looking at, okay. But here's the thing. Let me click out of that, and then we'll share this screen again. Let me tell you guys a little bit about this Zelda movie, what we're looking at. Now, according to some resources I've heard online, among some rumors as well, they are blending with this Zelda variant of the Zelda live action movie. They're taking like different tidbits from each Zelda game. They're not just focusing on one storyline or anything, or one game. They're actually thinking about from this one, and I mean, don't worry, they're not doing the Tom Holland or Emma Watson. They've already can't. So glad they didn't do that. Thank you. No Tom or no Emma. Yeah, don't worry, they scrapped that one along. God, they scrapped that one the second that the split second anything was progressed. But it's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, so what they're gonna do with this latest variant of Zelda, the Zelda live action movie with this actor for Lincoln, that actor for Zelda. I believe there's an actress who's playing Impa named Deacon something. Hold on, let me look it up. Deacon. Hold on. Deacon Jones. It's not her. It's not him. I mean, Deacon. Trying to remember her name. Actress. Hold on. Deacon actress. No, it's not her. I'm trying to find out who the actress was from. God damn it. I'm trying to think. She's like this I'm trying to think. Deacon. I think the last name began with an H. Hold on. Damn it. I'm drawing a blank. They told me last night. All right. All right, let me see if it says Bo Bragison. Is that really her name? All right. So Bo Bragison will play. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So I just found what I'm looking for. Okay, guys. The actress's name is Bo Bragison. I believe that's her name. Name is Bo Bragison. That's Zelda, and the male character, which Cosmo was wondering, was his name is Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. He will be the one playing Link. As for the one playing Impa, I'm trying to think of her name. Her name is like Deacon something. I'm trying to think of her freaking name because she was the one that was playing Severance and a bunch of stuff. Trying to think of what her name is. God damn it. I am drawing a goddamn blank. Hold on. Severance cast. Hold on. I know she's here. All right. Severance. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, found it. Okay. So the woman we're looking for is Deacon Lockman. Okay. The female who's going to be playing Impa, her name is Deacon Lockman. She will be playing the part of like Zelda's protector guard, Impa, the Sheikah. So yeah, Deacon Lockman will be playing Impa. I must say they picked they did pick a really good actress for that, because her cheekbones and the way she just looks just depicts Impa. When I see the actress by herself, I see Impa. So yes, when I see her on screen, I see Impa. So 100%. There's no question. So now, some of you might be wondering, okay, who's gonna be Ganondorf? And I'm like, who's gonna be Ganondorf? To answer that question, I would have to say I have no fucking clue, because again, they have not released any info as to who's going to be playing the character Ganondorf, what his story is going to look, or even what he's going to depict himself as in the storyline. They also have already chosen a random horse from like a farm or something in real life that is going to be Link's horse, Epona. And it's funny because I was watching like details on the movie, and it turns out the name Epona actually is derived from a Greek or something god word, epo, ipe or something, which means horse in the native language, and just means on. So that just means on horse in that language. Which is funny if you think about it, because Eponia just means in like a in a cousin language, on horse, because one of the words is like the goddess or something that's just like horse, and on in that same sense of word is on for on horse. I found that out last night when I was watching like trailer for this. So yeah, that's I guess the gist of like the Zelda castings and everything. Just as a bonus, just for bonus stuff, like bonus content. Some of you are also probably here wondering, okay, we've talked enough about Zelda. What about the Mario movies? What's going on about that? I will give you a quick little detail about that, because I was just involved in researching the newest CGI Zelda, Mario movie come out, which is Mario Galaxy. I might make a spare video about that, depicting more details, but I will tell you they are making a Mario Galaxy movie coming out with like with this princess with the star. I gotta think of her freaking name. But yeah, Rosalia or Rosalia. Yeah, Rosalia. They've already got like a voice actress for her and everything. And also, I have a little Tweety bird on the internet also told me that Rosalina. Okay, thank you, Kazi. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. They've also kind of Easter egg let out a cry, letting people know that there's also potentially going to be a Donkey Kong Country movie with the same voice actor who played Donkey Kong in like CGI Mario movie. So they're going to be releasing all of these, and again, I am confident that they'll release Mario Galaxy. I am slightly confident, more confident in a sense, that they'll release Donkey Kong Country. But if I have to say this, I'm probably going to make a lot of people pissed off at me for this. I'm probably going to have people shoot my foot for this. But I'm going to say it, because we've had several issues of this happen in the past. I am not 100% in the belief of confidence that they will finish this Zelda movie. And the reason why I say this is one particular reason only. Look, they got good castings. They've got good actors and actresses. My one issue, it's nothing bad. I like what they're doing. Listen, I approve of what they're doing or attempting. My one issue of this belief is that there have been other attempts. There have been 2 other or more attempts to make a live action Zelda movie, and they've all gotten scrapped. But I'm not going to go out of my way and say, fuck this, they're not going to do it, right? It's not going to happen. I will say, though, I'm just going to say this, let's just chill out and play it by ear and see how this plays out. Because, again, they've already done like 2 other or more like live action movie attempts for Zelda, and they've scrapped both of them. First, the 2009 or 8 movie, then they had the one with Tom Holland. Tom Holland's version, I'm fucking glad Don't get me wrong. I don't mind a little Tom Holland and Emma Watson action in other movies, but no. Hell no. We don't need the Wish.com. We don't need Legend of Zelda, Link and Zelda from Wish.com. Okay? We don't need Timu's version. Okay? So, anyway, but yeah. That's my opinion about it. I am not 100% confident about this. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. My heart is going like this right now. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I am excited. So they definitely completed because Nintendo is behind it and they have already created a movie studio. Since Nintendo is the one making this movie, I know it will be completed. Well, that's good to hear because I was kind of getting bummed out about the first attempt being scrapped in regard to 2009's version. But hey, if Nintendo is doing it, this will be good. And I may just buy a copy. So, look, I may just buy a copy of the movie itself and pop it into a disc player or something. I don't know. Jack Hobson saying, don't have a heart attack. Well, I'll be fine. I promise you I'll be fine. I'll live. All right. Well, with that being said, guys, I think that just about covers it for that. Okay. I think that just about covers our detailings for the movies and stuff and our little talk. I want to thank everyone who has watched this podcast and indulged and digested our little discussion. In the meantime, I'm going to bounce. I gotta quickly run to the bathroom. I need to see what I need to get done before my quote unquote ISA meeting comes out around a time. I also need to check with the landlady, the missus, on like when that ISA meeting is supposed to happen today. And then, of course, we'll see how it goes. Everyone take care of yourself. Remember, guys, this movie right here, they're planning on releasing it in 2027. Kind of a bummer that we have to wait, but hey, for the sake of for the sake of the Zealing fandom, we might as well just be patient. But yeah, 2027 that the government releasing this. Also, stay tuned for the potential soon or later release of Mario Galaxy and Donkey Kong Country. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please, by all means, drop a like button. It's completely free, and one like equals one luck. If you're feeling up to it, maybe subscribe, because remember, one new subscriber equals one Lego brick to build a community. And as always, if you're feeling up to it, maybe you ring the bell, because if you ring the bell, you just might be saved by the bell. Also, you'll be notified of our videos. And I'll see you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro, and if you're not retro, you're repro. Live long and prosper, peace and long life, and kaplow. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this full video, either restart it, rewatch it, or please be kind and rewind. I will see you guys on the flip side, on the rewind. Take care. First, I always got to end this with everyone's favorite soundtrack. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been fun.